Casting for the 1974 TV series Land of the Lost involved a careful selection process that aimed to find the right actors to bring the characters to life. The producers held auditions where many hopefuls showcased their talents. For the role of Rick Marshall, the father figure, the team sought an actor who could balance authority with warmth. Wesley, Eure, who had experience in both television and theater, impressed the casting directors with his charisma and ability to connect with younger actors. For the role of Holly Marshall, the casting team wanted someone who could portray a strong, intelligent young woman. Kathy Coleman stood out during auditions, demonstrating a natural ability to convey both curiosity and bravery. Her chemistry with Eure was evident, which helped solidify her casting. As for the character of Will Marshall, the producers needed a young actor who could embody the adventurous spirit of a boy exploring a prehistoric world. Phillip Paley's audition showcased his energy and enthusiasm, making him a perfect fit for the role. The chemistry tests among the three actors were crucial, as the dynamic between them would be central to the show's appeal. Their interactions during these tests revealed a natural rapport, which ultimately influenced the final casting decisions. The combination of talent, chemistry, and the ability to engage with the show's unique premise defined a casting process for Land of the Lost, setting the stage for its memorable adventures. Focusing on the directorial vision behind the 1974 TV series Land of the Lost, the director, Sid and Marty Krofft, aimed to create a unique blend of adventure and fantasy that would captivate audiences. Their approach involved using innovative puppetry and special effects to bring the prehistoric world to life. Inspired by the works of Ray Harryhausen and the imaginative storytelling of classic adventure films, they sought to create a sense of wonder and excitement. The Kroffts collaborated closely with the cast, encouraging improvisation to enhance the characters' authenticity. They also worked with a talented crew who shared their vision, ensuring that every element, from set design to sound effects, contributed to the immersive experience. The show's distinctive style combined humor with thrilling escapades, making it appealing to both children and adults. This creative synergy allowed Land of the Lost to stand out in the landscape of children's television, leaving a lasting impact on its viewers. The 1974 TV series Land of the Lost follows the adventures of a family who finds themselves in a mysterious world filled with dinosaurs, strange creatures, and time portals. This show became a classic for its unique blend of science fiction and family-friendly storytelling. Many viewers remember the show's catchy theme song and its memorable characters, like the father, Rick Marshall, and his children, Will and Holly. Are there any lesser-known facts or anecdotes about this TV series that fascinate you? For instance, did you know that the show used a mix of live action and puppetry to create its creatures? The special effects were groundbreaking for the time. When was the first time you watched this series? It likely sparked your imagination and left a lasting impression. We would love to hear your most cherished memory or personal experience related to Land of the Lost. Please share your stories and memories in the comments below. Keep watching this video for many funny, shocking, and sad facts about the show. Filming the 1974 series Land of the Lost involved a unique blend of creativity and resourcefulness. The set design was crucial in bringing the prehistoric world to life. The production team built elaborate sets that included lush jungles, rocky landscapes, and the iconic Sleestack caves. These sets were often constructed on sound stages, but some outdoor scenes were filmed in California's scenic locations, like the Sierra Nevada mountains, which provided a natural backdrop that enhanced the show's adventurous feel. Logistical challenges arose from the need to create a believable world filled with dinosaurs and other creatures. The team used innovative techniques such as puppetry and stop-motion animation to bring these creatures to life. The use of miniatures allowed for dynamic scenes that would have been difficult to achieve with full-scale models. The production team also faced the challenge of coordinating the actors' performances with the animated sequences, requiring precise timing and collaboration. Additionally, the show's creators experimented with lighting and sound effects to create an immersive experience. They used practical effects to simulate the sounds of dinosaurs and other creatures, adding to the show's authenticity. The combination of these elements made Land of the Lost a memorable series that captured the imagination of its audience. The question of which show came first, Sid and Marty Krofft's Land of the Lost, or Hanna-Barbera's Valley of the Dinosaurs, often sparks debate among fans. Both series debuted in 1974 and share striking similarities, featuring modern families navigating a prehistoric world filled with dinosaurs and cavemen. While some argue that Valley of the Dinosaurs must have come first due to its animated format, others point out that its limited animation pales in comparison to the innovative stop-motion techniques used in Land of the Lost. Many viewers regard Land of the Lost as one of the best children's shows of its time, particularly for its adventurous spirit. The series marked a shift for the Kroffts, moving away from their earlier whimsical fantasy shows to create a more adventure-oriented narrative. The Marshalls, a family thrust into a bizarre dimension, face various challenges, including encounters with dinosaurs and the menacing Sleestaks, who are often cited as some of the most frightening villains in Saturday morning television history. This blend of family dynamics and thrilling adventures resonated with audiences, making Land of the Lost a memorable part of many childhoods. The show's ability to balance excitement with relatable family themes contributed to its lasting appeal. While some may prefer the animated charm of Valley of the Dinosaurs, the unique storytelling and production quality of Land of the Lost have solidified its status as a classic in children's television. The creation of the score and soundtrack for the 1974 TV series Land of the Lost involved a unique blend of sounds that enhanced the show's adventurous spirit. Composers like Paul Zaza and others crafted music that matched the show's themes of exploration and wonder. The score featured a mix of orchestral elements and electronic sounds, which helped to create an otherworldly atmosphere. This combination was essential in conveying the emotions of the characters as they navigated through the prehistoric landscape filled with dinosaurs and strange creatures. Musicians used various instruments to evoke feelings of excitement and tension, especially during action scenes. The music often swelled during moments of danger, pulling viewers deeper into the narrative. Insights from the composers reveal that they aim to reflect the characters' journeys and the show's whimsical yet perilous nature. The use of motifs for different characters and situations helped to create a cohesive sound that resonated with audiences. The score not only supported the visual storytelling, but also became a memorable part of the series, leaving a lasting impression on fans. Wesley Eure credits much of his success as an actor to Frances Reed, his co-star from Days of Our Lives. She became a mentor to him when he was 23 years old. Their relationship lasted for 36 years until her passing in 2010, and Eure served as a pallbearer at her funeral. He played the role of Mike Horton on Days of Our Lives from 1974 to 1981, which contributed significantly to his career. Ron Masak, known for his acting, was also an accomplished athlete during his time in the Army. He played quarterback for the Fort Ord football team, guard for the Fort Gordon basketball team, and shortstop for the Fort Benjamin Harrison baseball team. His athletic background showcases a diverse skill set beyond acting. Both Eure and Masak have made notable contributions to their fields, with Eure's long-standing relationship with Reed highlighting the importance of mentorship in the entertainment industry. Their experiences reflect the varied paths individuals can take in their careers, blending talent with personal connections and athletic prowess. In the 1974 series Land of the Lost, several scenes stand out as iconic moments that capture the imagination of viewers. The direction by David Gerald and the creative team brought a unique blend of adventure and fantasy to life. One memorable scene features the main characters, the Marshall family, encountering a T-Rex. The tension builds as the camera zooms in on the dinosaur's massive foot stomping down, creating a sense of impending danger. The performance of the actors, particularly Wesley Eure as Will Marshall, conveys a mix of fear and wonder, drawing the audience into their perilous situation. Cinematography plays a crucial role in these moments. The use of practical effects and puppetry for the dinosaurs adds a tangible quality that enhances the viewer's experience. The lighting often casts dramatic shadows, heightening the suspense. Commentary from the filmmakers reveals that they aim to create a sense of realism despite the fantastical elements. The actors recall how they had to react to creatures that were not there, relying on their imagination and direction to bring the scenes to life. Another iconic moment occurs when the Marshalls discover the time portal. The swirling colors and special effects were groundbreaking for television at the time. The sense of wonder and curiosity is palpable as the characters step into the unknown. This scene resonates with audiences, evoking a desire for adventure and exploration. The impact of these moments lingers as they inspire viewers to dream of worlds beyond their own. The combination of direction, performance, and cinematography creates a lasting impression, making Land of the Lost a beloved classic that continues to be remembered fondly. In 2007, Ron Masak appeared in an infomercial hosted by Pat Boone for a product called Vital Factors, which is a bioprotector system. This highlights his involvement in promotional activities beyond acting. Ford Austin stands out for his unique ability to portray a range of historical figures, including John F. Kennedy, Jeffrey Dahmer, and Adolf Hitler. This versatility in acting showcases his range and skill in taking on diverse roles. Additionally, he received recognition for his work in the film The Right to Love, winning 4 Telly Awards in 2012. These awards celebrate excellence in video and television production, indicating that his contributions to the film industry have been significant. Both actors have made notable impacts in their respective fields, demonstrating a blend of talent and adaptability in their careers. Their achievements reflect the diverse opportunities available in the entertainment industry. The 1974 TV series Land of the Lost captured the imagination of audiences with its unique blend of adventure, science fiction, and family dynamics. Set in a mysterious world filled with dinosaurs and strange creatures, the show resonated with viewers by tapping into the universal themes of exploration and survival. The characters, particularly the father and his children, represented a family unit facing challenges together, which appealed to many families during a time of social change in America. Moreover, the series influenced pop culture by introducing concepts like time travel and alternate realities, which became popular in later media. Its imaginative storytelling inspired a generation of children to explore science and nature, fostering curiosity about the world around them. The show's quirky charm and memorable catchphrases entered the cultural lexicon, leading to references in various forms of entertainment, including films and cartoons. Additionally, Land of the Lost sparked discussions about environmentalism and the importance of understanding prehistoric life, reflecting the growing awareness of ecological issues in the 1970s. The show's blend of fantasy and education encouraged viewers to think critically about their relationship with nature. As a result, it left a lasting legacy that continues to influence creators and audiences today. Ron Masak, known for his long tenure as the voice of the Vlasic pickle stork, contributed his talents to various projects, showcasing his versatility in voice acting. The characters in the show often used camping equipment, prominently featuring a red backpack branded with Kelty, a well-known name in outdoor gear. Recording audio for the character Enik presented unique challenges due to the mask worn by the actor. To address this, a special headband was created that held a microphone in place on the bridge of Walker Edmiston's nose. This setup required Edmiston to speak softly to avoid echoing, which added complexity to the recording process. The innovative solutions used in production highlight the creativity and resourcefulness of the team behind the show. These elements contributed to the overall experience, making it memorable for viewers. The combination of voice talent, practical props, and technical adjustments played a significant role in bringing the characters and story to life. The critical reception of the 1974 television series Land of the Lost was mixed, yet it gained a loyal fan base over the years. Critics often praised its imaginative storytelling and unique blend of science fiction and adventure. The show's special effects, while considered rudimentary by today's standards, were innovative for the time and contributed to its charm. Audience reactions varied, with many children captivated by the dinosaurs and the fantastical elements, while some adults found the plot simplistic. The series was notable for its educational aspects, introducing concepts of science and nature in an engaging way. In terms of accolades, Land of the Lost received a Daytime Emmy Award nomination for Outstanding Children's Series, which highlighted its impact on children's television. This recognition was significant for the cast and crew, as it validated their creative efforts and dedication to producing quality content. The show's legacy continues to influence modern children's programming, showcasing the importance of imagination and adventure in storytelling. The fond memories and nostalgia associated with Land of the Lost have kept it alive in popular culture, ensuring that those involved in its creation are remembered for their contributions to television history. A stunt coordinator played a key role in keeping the character of Jaws alive for another film. This decision was suggested to the producer, Cubby Broccoli. Richard Kiel, who portrayed Jaws, was known for his imposing roles, but was also recognized for his kind and friendly nature. Many people he worked with considered him a friend. His ability to connect with others stood out despite his on-screen persona. In a different context, Ford Austin became a proud member of the Southern California Motion Picture Council in 2010. This organization supports the film industry in the region and promotes the interests of its members. Austin's involvement reflects a commitment to the community and the arts. Both Kiel and Austin contributed to the entertainment industry in their unique ways, showcasing different aspects of film and television. Their legacies continue to influence those who work in the field today. During the making of the 1974 TV series Land of the Lost, the cast and crew experienced many memorable moments. The show was filmed in a remote area of California, which meant that the team often had to deal with the challenges of nature. One day, while shooting a scene in the forest, the crew encountered a real-life bear. The actors, including Spencer Milligan, who played Rick Marshall, had to stay calm while the crew quickly moved to secure the area. This unexpected visitor added a layer of excitement and fear to the day's filming. Additionally, the use of special effects was a significant part of the production. The team relied on practical effects, which meant that they had to be creative with their resources. For instance, the famous Sleestack creatures were created using actors in costumes, and the process was often uncomfortable. The actors would spend hours in heavy suits, trying to stay cool under the hot lights. Despite the discomfort, they embraced their roles, often joking with each other to keep spirits high. The camaraderie among the cast was evident. They often shared meals together during breaks, bonding over their shared experiences. Kathy Coleman, who played Holly, recalled how they would play games and tell stories to pass the time. This sense of family helped them navigate the long hours and demanding schedules. Moreover, the show's unique premise allowed for creative storytelling. The writers often encouraged the cast to improvise, leading to some unexpected and humorous moments on set. The blend of adventure, and comedy made the filming process enjoyable, and the cast often found themselves laughing at the absurdity of their situations. As the series progressed, the challenges of filming in the wilderness became a part of the show's charm. The cast and crew learned to adapt, turning obstacles into opportunities for creativity. The memories they created during those long days in the forest became cherished stories they would share for years to come. For his role as the Zarn, Van Snowden wore a blue nylon bodystocking adorned with silver reflectors. He performed on a blue screen set, where colored lights were used to create the character's twinkly glow. Snowden had experience with puppeteering larger-than-life characters, but had to adjust his performance style for this role. In the realm of video games, the Zone 1 Goro crater in World of Warcraft features dinosaurs and includes several references to the show. The main quest area is called Marshall's Refuge, where non-player characters Willard and Marshall and Holeni Marshall assign various tasks to players. Pylons and crystals are key elements in solving the mysteries of this zone. Players often find themselves singing the theme song Marshall, Will, and Holly on a routine expedition. Additionally, writer David Gerald named the character Chaka after the singer Chaka, whose song Tell Me Something Good was popular during the show's development. This connection highlights the cultural influences present in the series. The 1974 television series Land of the Lost has left a significant mark on the landscape of children's programming and science fiction. Its unique blend of adventure, fantasy, and educational elements captivated audiences, making it a memorable part of many childhoods. The show's innovative use of puppetry and special effects, particularly in bringing dinosaurs and other prehistoric creatures to life, set a standard for future productions. This creative approach influenced later series and films, encouraging a generation of filmmakers to explore imaginative storytelling and visual effects. Moreover, Land of the Lost inspired various adaptations and reboots, including a 1991 animated series and a 2009 feature film. These adaptations reflect the show's enduring appeal and its ability to resonate with new audiences. The themes of exploration and survival in a fantastical world have been echoed in numerous other works, showcasing its lasting influence on the genre. The series also sparked discussions about science and nature, encouraging curiosity in young viewers. Its legacy continues to be felt in contemporary media, where the blend of adventure and education remains a powerful tool for engaging audiences. Kathy Coleman has two sons, Christopher Michael Bell, born in 1981, and Alfonso Robert Bell III, born in 1983. Alfonso is known in the music industry as the rap artist 40 Keys. Richard Kiel had a background as a bouncer at a nightclub in Los Angeles before he was cast by Arch Hall Sr. for the lead role in the film Eure. In 1962, Ron Masak gained fame for his talent in impressions, being recognized as the first Elvis Presley impersonator as early as 1956. He performed as Elvis on The Spade Cooley Show in 1957, showcasing his skills to a wider audience. These individuals contributed to the entertainment landscape in various ways, with their careers spanning different fields and styles. Their stories reflect a diverse range of experiences in the industry, highlighting the unique paths that can lead to success in show business. The series featured a unique family dynamic by excluding a mother, which heightened the sense of danger for the children. This choice forced the siblings to depend solely on their father and each other in their adventures. Wesley, Eure, one of the main actors, opted to be credited simply as Wesley in an attempt to create a memorable gimmick. However, this strategy did not achieve the desired effect, and Eure has expressed regret over this decision. Ford Austin, a founding partner of Angry Baby Monkey Pictures, has connections to the entertainment industry that extend beyond this series. The combination of these elements contributed to the show's distinct narrative and character development, making it a memorable part of television history. The absence of a maternal figure and the creative choices made by the cast and crew shaped the overall tone and experience of the series, leaving a lasting impact on its audience. When Gregory Walcott met Ivor Gardner, he mentioned that they both came from the same hometown. This connection highlights the personal stories that often intertwine with the lives of actors. Ford Austin is known as the uncle of Hayden Marino, adding another layer to the network of relationships in the entertainment industry. Wesley Eure had a notable moment in his career when he was chosen to take over the role of Keith Partridge on The Partridge Family. However, this opportunity did not materialize as the series was cancelled after David Cassidy left. These events reflect the unpredictable nature of television and the careers of those involved. The interactions and connections among these individuals illustrate the dynamics of Hollywood and how personal and professional lives can intersect in unexpected ways. The stories of these actors show the variety of paths taken in the industry and the impact of decisions made along the way. For the final season, the Marshalls and Chaka relocated from their cave to a Sleestack temple. A common myth suggests this change was due to a fire that destroyed the cave sets for another show, but this fire occurred during the second season of that other series. At that time, the show in question was still in its first season. The first two seasons were filmed at a different studio than the one where the fire happened. The production then moved to Goldwyn Studios for the third season, which was the site of the fire 2 years earlier. The producers faced issues with Spencer Milligan, who played a key role. After the second season, they had a disagreement with him, leading to his character being quickly written out of the show. In the opener of the third season, John Kubishan, who was a writer and producer for the series, took on the role of Milligan's character. Richard Kiel, known for his roles as a henchman in the Bond films, is notable for being the only henchman to appear in 2 different films. Ford Austin is a director and producer known for his work in the film industry. He is a member of the Writers' Boot Camp located in Santa Monica, California. This program helps writers develop their skills and create compelling stories. Kathy Coleman has a notable family connection. Her father-in-law was Congressman Alfonso Bell Jr., who served from 1914 to 2004. This connection highlights her ties to political history. Richard Kiel is recognized for his contributions to film as well. He co-wrote and co-produced a project titled Giant of Thunder Mountain, showcasing his versatility in the industry. These individuals have made significant contributions to their respective fields, reflecting a diverse range of talents and backgrounds. Their work continues to influence and inspire others in the entertainment world. Sharing your experiences and memories related to the 1974 TV series Land of the Lost can be a wonderful way to connect with others who feel the same nostalgia. Many viewers remember the thrill of watching the adventures of the Marshall family as they navigated a prehistoric world filled with dinosaurs and strange creatures. The show's unique blend of adventure, science fiction, and family dynamics left a lasting impression on its audience. For some, it sparked a love for storytelling and imagination, influencing their perspective on cinema and television. The show's special effects, though simple by today's standards, were groundbreaking at the time and inspired many to appreciate the art of filmmaking. If you have a favorite episode or a moment that resonated with you, we encourage you to share it. Your stories can help others reflect on their own experiences and the impact this show had on their lives. Engage with us by liking, sharing, and subscribing for more cinematic explorations that celebrate the magic of television history. As we close the door on our adventure through the land of the lost, a new journey awaits just beyond the horizon. What became of the brave cast who brought this thrilling world to life? Their stories are as captivating as the show itself. From the challenges they faced after stepping off the set, to the unexpected paths their lives took, each actor has a tale that adds depth to our understanding of this beloved series. Did they find success in other roles, or did they step away from the spotlight entirely? Some faced struggles that tested their resilience, while others embraced new opportunities that changed their lives forever. Join us as we delve into the lives of the cast members, uncovering the hidden chapters that followed their time in the land of the lost. Prepare for surprising revelations and heartfelt moments that will leave you reflecting on the impact of this iconic show long after the credits roll. Ford Austin's portrayal of the Sleestak in the 1974 TV series Land of the Lost left a haunting impression on audiences. The Sleestak, with their reptilian features and eerie movements, became iconic, representing a blend of fear and fascination. Austin's commitment to the role involved extensive physicality, as he donned a heavy costume that limited his mobility. This challenge required him to convey emotion and menace through body language alone, a feat he executed with chilling effectiveness. After Land of the Lost, Austin's career took various turns. He appeared in several television shows and films, but none matched the notoriety of his Sleestak role. His life, however, was marked by personal struggles. He faced financial difficulties and battled addiction, which led to a tumultuous period in his life. Scandals surrounding his behavior during this time often overshadowed his professional achievements. In later years, Austin distanced himself from the entertainment industry, seeking solace in a quieter life. The last known information about him suggests he has remained out of the public eye, living a reclusive existence. His legacy as the Sleestak endures, a reminder of the darkness and complexity that can accompany fame. Kathy Coleman portrayed Holly Marshall in the 1974 TV series Land of the Lost, a role that defined her early career. As the teenage daughter of the Marshall family, she brought a sense of curiosity and bravery to the character, navigating the dangers of a prehistoric world. However, the success of the show did not shield her from the darker aspects of fame. After Land of the Lost ended, Coleman faced significant challenges. She struggled with the transition from child star to adult actress, finding it difficult to secure roles that matched her early success. In her personal life, Coleman encountered hardships, including a tumultuous relationship with her father, who was abusive. This led to a strained family dynamic and a long journey of healing. She also faced financial difficulties, which forced her to take on various jobs outside of acting. Despite these challenges, Coleman remained resilient, eventually finding her footing in the entertainment industry through voice work and appearances at fan conventions. As of the latest updates, Kathy Coleman continues to engage with her fans and share her experiences, reflecting on her past with a sense of acceptance and strength. Richard Kiel's portrayal of Malak in the 1974 TV series Land of the Lost showcased his towering presence and unique ability to embody a character that was both menacing and enigmatic. Malak, a giant with a complex personality, allowed Kiel to explore the darker aspects of his acting range. This role was significant in Kiel's career, as it helped solidify his image as a formidable figure in Hollywood, often cast in roles that emphasized his height and physicality. After Land of the Lost, Kiel faced numerous challenges in his career. He struggled to find roles that matched the impact of his earlier work. Despite his iconic role as Jaws in the James Bond films, he battled typecasting and often found himself in low-budget productions. His personal life was marked by hardships, including a serious car accident in 1992 that left him with lasting injuries. Kiel also faced financial difficulties, leading to a period of instability. In his later years, Kiel turned to writing, publishing his autobiography, which revealed his struggles with fame and personal demons. He remained a beloved figure at fan conventions, sharing stories of his career and life. The last known information about Kiel indicates that he passed away in September 2020, leaving behind a legacy that continues to intrigue fans and scholars alike. His life was a complex tapestry of triumphs and tribulations, reflecting the darker side of fame. Ron Masak portrayed Beauregard Jackson in the 1974 TV series Land of the Lost, a character marked by his quirky charm and comedic timing. Masak's performance brought a unique energy to the show, making him a memorable part of the ensemble. After Land of the Lost, Masak's career continued with various roles in television and film, including guest appearances on popular series like Murder, She Wrote, and The Love Boat. However, his life was not without challenges. Masak faced personal hardships, including the tragic loss of his first wife, which deeply affected him. He also dealt with the pressures of Hollywood, where the competition can be fierce and unforgiving. In later years, Masak became involved in charity work, focusing on causes close to his heart. As of the latest information, Ron Masak has remained out of the public eye, living a quieter life away from the spotlight. His legacy in television endures, but details about his current activities are scarce. Ron Harper portrayed Uncle Jack in the 1974 series Land of the Lost, a character that served as a guiding figure for the show's young protagonists. Harper's performance was marked by a blend of warmth and mystery, embodying a man who navigated the strange and perilous world around him. His role was pivotal, providing both wisdom and a sense of safety amid chaos. After Land of the Lost, Harper's career took various turns. He appeared in several television shows and films, but none reached the iconic status of his earlier work. His life, however, was not without turmoil. Harper faced personal challenges, including struggles with addiction that affected his career trajectory. He was involved in a highly publicized scandal in the late 1980s, which led to a temporary withdrawal from the public eye. In his later years, Harper sought redemption, engaging in community service and mentoring young actors. As of the last known information, he remains a reclusive figure with few public appearances, leaving fans to wonder about the man behind the character. Wesley portrayed Will Marshall in the 1974 television series Land of the Lost, a role that defined his early career. As the teenage son of the Marshall family, Eure brought a sense of adventure and curiosity to the character, navigating the dangers of a prehistoric world. His performance resonated with audiences, making him a memorable figure in children's television. After Land of the Lost, Eure faced challenges in transitioning to adult roles. He appeared in various television shows and films, but none matched the impact of his earlier work. Eure's life took darker turns as he dealt with personal hardships, including struggles with depression and the pressures of fame. He faced public scrutiny during a tumultuous period in the 1980s, marked by a brief but intense scandal involving his personal relationships. Despite these challenges, he found solace in writing and became an advocate for mental health awareness. As of the latest updates, Eure remains active in the entertainment industry, participating in conventions and engaging with fans. His journey reflects resilience in the face of adversity, a testament to his enduring spirit. Gregory Walcott portrayed Captain Elmo Diggs in the 1974 series Land of the Lost, a role that showcased his ability to blend authority with a sense of adventure. Diggs was a character who navigated the strange and perilous world of the show, often facing challenges that tested his leadership and resolve. Walcott's performance brought depth to the character, making him memorable in the minds of viewers. After Land of the Lost, Walcott's career continued with various roles in film and television, including appearances in notable productions like the cult classic Plan 9 from Outer Space. However, his life was not without turmoil. He faced personal hardships, including struggles with alcoholism, which affected both his career and personal relationships. In the late 1980s, he experienced a significant scandal when he was involved in a publicized altercation that led to his temporary withdrawal from the acting scene. Despite these challenges, Walcott remained a figure of interest in Hollywood, often reflecting on his past with a sense of regret and acceptance. The last known information about him indicates that he lived a quiet life away from the spotlight, focusing on personal recovery and reflection. His legacy remains tied to his unique roles and the complexities of his life, leaving a lasting impression on those who remember him. As we wrap up our journey through the world of the 1974 series Land of the Lost, it's hard not to feel a wave of nostalgia. This show captured the imaginations of many, blending adventure with the thrill of the unknown. The cast, including Spencer Milligan, Kathy Coleman, and Wesley Eure, faced unique challenges in their careers after the show. Milligan transitioned to a successful career in voice acting, while Coleman and Eure embraced various roles in entertainment and beyond. Their experiences remind us of the impact this series had on their lives and the lives of its viewers. Did you watch Land of the Lost during your childhood? What memories do you have connected to the adventures of the Marshall family and their encounters with dinosaurs and Sleestaks? We invite you to share your stories in the comments below. Your memories are a part of the legacy of this beloved show, and we would love to hear